Let's go. This red tara has usually this is one of the deity that has from ranging jhata, hundreds of initiations. So it's one of them has the mantra to recite. So that you can recite. You may vow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever number you want to recite. So you can make a commitment 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. But when you actually recite, you can recite more. You can do that. When you recite, you can recite more. But the commitment can be even 1 or 2 or 3, 4, 5, whatever you want to do. This is a commitment. Retire. Tara, tutara, samtara, nishiso. So that's it. But sometimes too little commitment, so they forget. So that's what the particular function is controlling, so that you can have success. Having control over the needs, conditions to practice Dharma. Whatever the condition need for your for practicing Dharma, to be able to practice Dharma. That also then to benefit for sentient beings, to work for sentient beings and teaching Buddha, control over that, control over sentient beings. So that your wishes to benefit others can succeed. So I were to free the sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering and bring them to enlightenment. However, that's the ultimate. So for that success. So the red Tara, there are different types of red Tara. This Tara is the legs symbiotic and a relaxed position, I think. So I think like I can visualize the normal Tara. This right leg a little stretch out, and then left leg is contract in, so that. Then right hand is holding the hook. Holding the hook to who the sentient beings, to who the needs. So, and this one holding the stem of the Kachurubali flower, the root, like lashu, in that form, Lashu. So that's all. They finished. So red color. So there's no who is Tara. There is no Tara other than Guru. Of course, I'm not advertising that I'm Tara. This is not my advertisement. Or I'm Buddha, or I'm Tara, or not that advertisement. But yes, but our Guru says Tara. I'm not Tara, but our Guru is Tara. It's on the line, Tara. Like that. On the minute the Gurus the Jabja Chudin Rinpoche or Kidasachar Rinpoche or Guru, Tara. There's no Tara other than Guru. Tara doesn't exist without Guru, other than Guru. So when we have realized Guru is the embodiment of all the Buddhas, then that time, then you realize Guru is Tara. When you realize Guru is the embodiment of all the Buddhas, that time. So before that, we think Guru is some ordinary being who teaches you Dharma, is an ordinary being, something lower, ordinary being, but Tara is something very special, high up, Vajradhara or Tara, Pema Sambhava or anything. Guru teaching Buddha, something very high, special. But the Guru who teaches you Dharma is something very ordinary being. So normally, like myself or many, we would have that thought that for many of us ordinary beings, except those who have realized the Guru is the embodiment of all the numberless Buddha. So then that one, for that person, then the Guru is the person realized the Guru is Tara, that person. Or the Kata. Guru is Tara or Kata. Or Tara is Guru, or the same, all that. Anyway, first thing, yesterday, meeting son, the Guru Buddha, the Guru Buddha's father, Satsang, there was Satsang. Rishi and father meeting, father and son. Sasang Seki Dole. From that sutra, Jajin Tsangbe Chache Dang, Lala Yuji Chache Ji. Sentient and ki Tönze, Jizin and ki Domen. What I'm saying is a Jajin means Indra. Tsangpa means Brahman, what Hindus worship. Jajin Tsangbe Chache Dang. So in the aspect of Buddha appears in the aspect of Indra, Brahma. Lala Dugi Chachi. For example, just one example I remembered. So this happens for certain sentient beings, depending on what if they have karma, then Indra, Buddha works for them in the form of Indra and Brahma. For example, in Italy, near Lama Tsongkhapa Institute, the epidemic center, half hours it takes. There, the great Bodhisattva, Christian as St. Francis, where there is his body kept, but you couldn't see. It's surrounded by the firewood. His disciple nun, very tall body, was well kept. You can see the face and the whole body. So inside the glass, so well kept. I don't know, probably 100 years ago, I'm not sure. So well kept. But the Francis, you couldn't see the body wrapped it's surrounded by the firewood. So I don't know why. So Lama sat down and meditate in the front of that. The San Francisco, where the Holy Buddha was. So there were his students meditating, but there was water, nearby water, so you hear noise of water all the time. So one time this water runs out. So the disciples told him, we could not meditate because of the noise of the water. So he went to the water, he called sister, please stop, because my disciples could not meditate. So he called sister, like water, many things there. So the water stopped. Never came out up to now. But if it comes out, that means very inauspicious in the country. So you can see the mark of water sort of coming out. There was water coming. So that place, what is it called? The place? Assisi, yeah. So that place, there was a Jesus Christ picture. So you see, he was sitting down in front of that. Then Jesus Christ picture spoke to him. Usually, that in Tibet, the Nepal, India, there's so many statues spoke to the certain lamas, certain good practitioners. Statue spoke. There are many. For example, Shakyamuni Buddha statue was made during Buddha's time, and Buddha blessed by putting palm on the head. The one in the Lhasa, Chokang. So there was one story that the nomad or something from Kham came, and you see, he is worried to lose his shoes. So he asked Buddha, he asked to, he was going to circumambulate, but him to look after his shoes. He asked. So he's worried to lose his shoes. So he so he went to circumambulate around the temple. Then I think the Cho, I think he threw the shoes. They statue of Buddha, threw the shoes. Until they come back. Yeah, they became very famous in the Tibet, the story. Very famous. And the man is something kind of 100%, sort of 100% reliable to the Buddha, even though it's a statue normally, but he totally trusts Buddha. So Buddha did that, took care of his shoes. I think my people calm or something. So that happened. Very big story became very famous. I heard. Oh, so anyway. So, but you see, there's so many appeared from log syllables, many. But you see, in the West, you don't have like that, not at all. So only that place, the Jesus Christ's picture spoke to him. There's the advice written, what Jesus Christ spoke, the advice was written there on the table. So I put my refuge book that I give people, I put it in that at the end. Most of the words are okay. Only the last one became contradictory to Buddhism, so that I changed. Only the last word. So I have in the refuge book that I give the people. Explain details about refuge and the benefits and everything. So I think what happened is the aspect of Jesus Christ, but because his pure mind, his realization, bodhicitta that he had, San Francisco, because of that, then you see Buddha speak to him. Because the Buddha speak to him through the Jesus Christ picture. So I think that happened. Oh, that's what I think. Because it's pure mind, his own pure mind. Then the water is able to stop because his bodhicitta, the power of his bodhicitta. For example, Ketsang Rinpoche, one who went with the Rajan Rinpoche, the regent of the after 13th Dalai Lama, so he asked Rajan Rinpoche to run Tibet, the religion and the politics to run. But in Tibet, you see, religion and politics is not separate. It's easy. If you know Dharma, if you are able to practice Dharma, then your religion and politics, you see, there's no contradiction to each other. If you know how to practice Dharma. So of course, the great Lama. So normally in the world, people think, Dharma and the politics. Even Dharma, they don't know what Dharma is. Only praying or reading book or something as well. Like that, no, praying in church or like that. See, what is Dharma is difficult to know. I think that's why America, they made government doesn't Dharma, no religion, but individuals like Bush, for example, individuals have religion, but not the government itself. I don't know, because of the fight and all this had to be done by the government. So I think, but Tibet, those two are unified. Choose Sumdil, unified. So those who are the Dharma, who are able to practice Dharma, then you can unify those two. So that's great meaning, importance. Unify those two, it's not opposite each other. No, ordinary people think opposite, but no. You see, Jawa Tramtamba, the Jenesik, who was walking in the forest, in Rajing. Then there's an old man, I think he was, I don't know which one first, but he was reading text. So Jawa Tramtamba met him. What are you doing? I'm reading Dharma text. So it's good that you're reading Dharma practice. It's good that you're reading Dharma text, but it's better to practice Dharma. Then he thought, maybe meditating. So he tried to meditate. He didn't ask what is Dharma, but he tried to meditate. Then Jawa Tramtamba saw again, what are you doing? They all said, I'm meditating. It's good that you are meditating, but it is better to practice Dharma. Then he thought, maybe circumambulating temple might be Dharma. So he went around circumambulating temple. So that one day, Jawa Tramtamba met him, circumambulating temple. What are you doing? I'm circumambulating Dharma. Temple. So, I'm circumambulating temple. It's good that you are circumambulating temple, but it isn't better to practice Dharma. So, the only after 3 times, then he asked to the Jawa Tramtamba, what do you mean by practicing Dharma? Then said, renounce this life. That means attachment. That means give up attachment. Killing this life. That is Dharma practice. You got the really the point, Dharma practice. You say, the mess, all the problems, hundreds of thousands and millions, all the problems come from attachment getting into this life. The worldly thought, worldly concern, worldly thought came from that. So even the future life, not one, future lives suffering come from the present worldly thought, attachment. So renouncing this attachment is, it's a huge thing. Free from all the complications, all the sufferings, until the tree, there's a root, basic root comes from the tree, then from one spread fruit, from fruit, then maybe 4, I don't know, like that. Oh, from this attachment, all the problems, goes on like that, Oh. So, renounce the attachment. Oh, renounce practicing Dharma means renouncing this attachment. So, whatever you're doing with pure mind, unstained by the worldly thought, worldly concern, worldly thought. There's an age-old Dharma. So, so you see, they just mentioned this part. So desire, the comfort, you see, the desire, praise, to receive praise. Desire and the reputation. Desire to receive material. Money is over there, material. So, you see, you have a desire attachment to the four desirable objects. So, because of that, then dislike, discomfort, dislike, no reputation, no praise, no complaint, no receiving material. All the dislike so much, dislike. More desire, more dislike. So it's like interconnected. More desire, more dislike, more unhappy. So both are suffering. This is also suffering. Attachment. Attachment is obscuring the mind. Instead of enlightening, obscuring the mind. It's like the oil got stuck on the paper, like that. The mind was stuck on the object that you desire. So difficult to separate from. So you see, I just tell you one thing. Yes, that's my experience about attachment. So I was buying some, What? Small? Doll, yeah, dolls. I was buying small dolls. I want to buy small, very small dolls. I saw. I saw. So until I found that, my mind was kind of painful. Until I found that, my mind was painful. You see, nature is painful. But didn't get to buy it. So I saw. So I thought that's very nice. So I told her. Then I went to let her to pick up. I thought somebody bought. But no, I think it was moved around. I think, I'm not sure. There's one baby inside. So like that, you see. So difficult to separate from. So difficult to mind people. So difficult to separate from. So like all got stuck on paper. You can't separate. So like that. So you see, so your life going down. You see, when there's discomfort, when there's no reputation, no praise, no material, your mind unhappy. More desire, more your mind go down, more depressed, more unhappy. Oh, so no desire for this desirable object, no desire renounced. Oh no, there's no unhappiness in that. no unhappiness in that. See, so for desirable object and the opposite dislikable for dislikable object, you see, are unified. Unified for the mind, same. There is no kind of desire, clinging. One, we don't have that, the pain, unhappiness. We don't have that. So that is the definition by Nagarjuna. Means pure, the mind who practices Dharma is like that. Pure, mind who is practicing Dharma, practicing holy Dharma, not holy Dharma, holy Dharma. Great peace. Mind is great peace, all of that. So why by practicing Dharma? Why there's so much happiness, great peace in the mind, in the mind, is because of that. So totally, so life up and down, up and down, up. 1 minute, 1 hour, up, 1 hour, this down, all this. So what we see, that you go to see many psychologists in the West or many some all that. And then life becomes so expensive. Life becomes so expensive. You borrow money and they're like that. So they come from this. So basically, this is the problem. So, so the Java renounce this life. Renounce this life is attachment. Painful mind. This is all the problems comes. That one, give up that one. Then rest problem. It's not that. Do not come. Great peace. This you don't create problem to you. Practicing Dharma means you don't create problem to you. You don't give problem to yourself. You have to know that. Otherwise, if you don't practice Dharma, if you follow moral Dharma, that means you give a problem to yourself. By yourself, to yourself. Nobody gives problem, you give problem to yourself. So anyway, like that, you see the meaning. So anyway, and then, now come back. Because really, the Gezang Chodi, Kazuri spent 1 week at Pandalamo Lake in Tibet, which predicts, if you have in the question the mind you ask, then lake predicts lake shores in the form of Tibetan letter or figures there. So they went to check his own incarnation, 14th incarnation. So they show at 1 week they checked and they saw the incarnation, and the mother and the house and the gilded room and all the. Because one man carrying a heavy load before they come to the house, they were shown the leg. So they saw that man carrying a heavy load before reaching the house. It happened. And then the Gezang Rinpoche, not Rinpoche, but Gezang Rinpoche was there, went to disguised as a beggar to the house to check the incarnation. So he put on Tatan Dalai Lama's mala, Krishna mala, and then stick, walking stick. So incarnation came out in the morning, and when the Gezang Rinpoche came out in the outside, the 4 years old, the 13th Dalai Lama came out, 14th Dalai Lama came out you see, then he took the mala away, put on himself. He took the walking stick. Then Ketan went inside the house. Then the incarnation, 4 years old, told him, "I'm the one who goes for all the sentient things." So that means he's generously, Commission Buddha. So when I was Potala, third time pilgrimage, and so one room which is not shown publicly, and that his Holiness sit on throne, and in the New Year they give blessing to all the official people. So that room was the monk let us to see, and very surprisingly, on his own throne, there was a monk court was like that. Then because you can't keep his own port there, so that rule made by the Malay Chinese government. So what he put there in the dark. It's our material picture, the material project picture. Buddha, the material Buddha's picture was put there. So I was very surprised. I was very surprised. And then he explained these things. Then I cried. Then he helped me. He's quite old, a Namgyal monk, but not with the robes on. He cried my tears, and then come, what do you call, nose, snot, come up on nose. He wiped off for me. So we have quite a few people with us who, the students and quite a few of us, so that. So anyway, came with the, so Ketan Rinpoche, you see, another proof with Bodhicitta, because Ketan Jayamolam is I think that one of the past lives. Ketan Jayamolam, Bodhicitta, has a Bodhicitta. So a water flood coming towards Tashilu Monastery, water flood coming. So he wrote on the stone, if it's true that I Bodhicitta, then water should go back. So he turned the letter, he wrote the letter on the stone, he turned, he put towards the water, where the water coming towards the monastery. So he put it there, then the water went back. Oh, that's power Bodhicitta. So similar, San Francisco asked water to stop. Then stopped. There was many stories. Jabatimi Kuntin is a Bodhisattva. So when you walk, water, the river, big river, stops. Then he is able to walk through. Then joins. So there's a very common story. Due to power of Bodhicitta. Like that. So, so anyway, sometimes also Buddha in the aspect of Mara, evil doer, Mara, and sometimes in the aspect of Mara, in the custom of the Mara, and does work for sentient beings in that way. Does work for sentient beings. They can't get dominant, but ordinarily, the world beings, people cannot see it, cannot understand this. They can be dominant. And for me, 범위 찾지. 범위 찾지 줘봐제 말이야. Also Buddha in the woman in the conduct of a woman does conduct of the Buddha does conduct of woman, so show woman aspect. Even Buddha in the animal, Buddha in the animal, also in the animal realm. No attachment, but I mean, Arhatas even, not Buddha, Arhatas even do not have attachment. I mean, the higher beings do not, who have direct perception, they don't have attachment. So, cause Buddha, no way to have attachment. No attachment, but sure aspect of having attachment. Jiva Mala Jiva, no fear, but sure aspect of fear. No ignorance, but sure aspect of ignorance. No craziness, but sure aspect of crazy. That might be limbing. No limbness, I don't know, but aspect limbing. Yeah, maybe that, I don't think it's blind, but I think it's the same thing in a way. No blindness, but the show aspect. Shaw, shadow. No limbs, but show aspect of limbing. Shaw, shadow. Number two, Nasoji, in various form, show Nasoji, with various form, transformed, with various form transformed by Buddha, you see. Sentient and dun, there. Sentient and there. So subdue the mind of the sentient beings. Oh, so this is so important. This is very important to be aware in our normal life. Buddha can manifest anything, even the Mara. To help the Mara, other order than the Maras. Buddha is not a Mara, but he shows aspect of Mara, to help the other Maras. So it's so important to be aware of this. We don't think Buddha something something high in the sky, something on a light or something. So this So this is the basis of Guru Yoga meditation. They could doing the rooted path to enlightenment. You see the meditation, correct falling virtue trend. So this the basis. You see. So then it is mentioned King in the Buddhi, whom Buddha revealed Guya Samaja initiation, the teachings. King in the Buddhi went to Pure Land, Pure Land. Even the people in the town, everybody went to Pure Land and became empty. It is said. The King in the Buddhi. The text in the Buddhi. Ishikatu, oceans of transcendental wisdom. Sorry. And then Tamje Rabdojan, Lama man, Sutra. Even you have completed all the qualities, Lama man, Sutra. But if you don't have Guru, you cannot be free from samsara. So, for example, if you know Ganju Tenjuru, Buddha's teachings and Pandits from Nalanda, Nagarjuna and so forth, all the Pandits from Nalanda, the commentary, Tenjuru, more than 200 volumes. Even you know by heart, can explain. Even you have a complete quality like that. But you see, if you don't have Guru, then you cannot be free from samsara. No, you cannot be liberated from samsara. Oh, you need Guru for that. You need Guru. So therefore we need Guru then correct to follow the Guru. That's the time. There was maybe 3 part domino. Without the oarsman, the boat alone cannot go other side of the river. You see, you need the oarsman to go to a boat to take you to across the river. So there was maybe 3 or 2 minutes. Sangha times Lama Tala Tenations. All the 3-time Buddhas, numberless past, present, future Buddhas, all the Buddhas, 3-time Buddhas, came from Guru. Lama maybe Korona, Sangha Shizemiyame. Before the Guru, Before the Guru, there is no name, even the Buddha. There is no even name Buddha before the Guru. Lama maybe Corona, Sangha Shijimiyame. What we're saying is that so all the Buddhas come from the Guru. Numberless Buddhas come from the Guru. So one must have a Guru showing the path to enlightenment, showing you the path to enlightenment, and then one follow the Guru, listen whatever Guru says. Follow the Guru and listen whatever the Guru says. Then in the sutra, Nagatima Mebito, stainless sutra of sky. Stainless sutra of sky. Nagatima Mebito. He shall tamdele, giving a habasung. You should regard the virtual friend much more higher or special, much more special than all the Buddhas, all the such and such. Was it that? Gone as it is. Gone as it is. Then was symbol by numberless Buddhas. For all the Buddhas, that's symbol. For all the gone as it is. Regard Guru is much more special, higher. Because Sangha Tamje, Tabkala, Tujesijan, all the Buddhas, skillful in the method, skillful, has great compassion. But Laman Dakemana Sanjaki Chile Jumitus. And without Guru, the self-condition, there's the Genshi. So the cause condition, making the focused mind, that what mind focuses, making condition, focusing what is focused the condition, what is focused the condition, and making Dakshin self condition, Tamata the image condition. There are four conditions. Condition. So the virtuous friend, the self condition. Without that, the Kasure, that is a Guru. You see, I think you see. Causes causes a virtue thought to rise to you. Virtue thought rise and realizations up to enlightenment. You see, Guru being the self-condition. So cause you that. So Guru, without Guru, then which is self-conditioned, then all the Buddha's whole action cannot be received in the heart of the disciple. You cannot receive all the Buddha's whole action in the heart of the disciple. You can't receive without the Guru. Being self-conditioned Guru, you see. So therefore, you must regard the Guru higher, much more special than all the Buddhas. Therefore, you need a Guru. You need to follow Guru. So this was Nagatame Do. They also mentioned in the Kaluri, the Padma the Indian great yogi, happened a little bit of time. Came from India, went in Tibet, and Tingri, lived in Tingri, and he gave Tingri Gyatsa 100 advice to, I think, advice to the Tingri people before he left, before he passed away. I received all transmissions that from Jebji Kunalama Rinpoche in Nepal a long time ago. So, how you say? There it said, Lama Lejan, Sanjay Lejan, Lama Habar, the Muru City Jungo, Tingriwa. You should regard Guru higher, special, the Buddhas. If you do that, then the realization will come in this life. You will get realization in this life, with enlightenment. Then also Kadamba Geshe Chayulwa, who is another uncomparable practitioner of the Guru, rule path, correct following Western friend, uncomparable, limeless. They also said, if you regard Dojichang Bhattacharya as something more special than the Guru, then you will never achieve realization in this life. That's what he said. Advice, his own experience. If you regard Bhattacharya as something special than the Guru, then you never achieve realization in your life. So, then Lama Pedro versus the Guru devotion as a yeah, I think I'm clear. Yeah, the title. Something about Pedro versus the Guru devotion. The text, but I don't remember the complete title. Oh, there was such a Lama Jeche Khayencha, do whatever that pleases the Guru. Lama Jeche Khayencha, do whatever pleases the Guru. Minye Chekum Pangwachas, whatever displeases the Guru, abandon that. If you do that, Chodong Tumo Mundun, the Tsidinya Tawachi, common and sublime realization you will achieve in this life. Chodong Tumo Mundun, the Tsidinya Tawachi, it grants general and sublime realizations in this life. And then Lana Guru Shatimuna Buddha initiating to Lana Dojimat Bhattacharya. In that Tantra it mentioned if you look at the guru quality, side of qualities, you will achieve realization, means enlightenment. If you look at the guru, the negative side, mistake side, if you look at the guru, mistake side, then you won't achieve realization. Then also, Mipamba, the Nyingma, great, highly ancient, yeah. They refer to Sutra. Kangshu Sangye Yecheba. Anybody who think the Guru is Buddha, Kangshu Sangye Yecheba, they don't do that. If you think Guru is Buddha, then Buddha is always in front of that person. Kangshu Sangye Yecheba, they don't do that. Even the mental continuum of the person, the disciple, the mental continuum of the person, always blessed. Always get blessed. Always you is a blessing. Always get blessed. Number two. Or then liberated from all the mistakes. So you say to achieve enlightenment. So you get liberated from all the mistakes. Number two. Oh, sorry. So I will stop there. So, and then very important one is session nectar. Until you are free from evil karma, evil obscuration, evil obscuration. Yeah. Until you are liberated from the evil obscuration, even all the Buddhas come in front of you, you will never see Sanjay Malu, Muslim teacher. Even all the Buddhas descend in front of you, Sanjay Malu, Muslim teacher, directly. All the Buddhas directly descend in front of you, Muslim teacher. Tande nawa tinye madoba. You see, even all the Buddhas directly come to you, but you never see, except the present appearance, the ordinary being, as an ordinary being, having mistakes. You see, having having ignorance, anger, attachment. Yeah, having delusion, mistakes in the action, So, ordinary being. You see only ordinary being. You don't see you have no fortune to see supreme holy body adorned with the holy sign exemplifications. The 32 holy sign, 80 exemplifications. You don't have karma. You don't have karma, except ordinary being. So that's very, 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 very important every day to remember that mindfulness. You see, that mindfulness. So not only telling you, telling myself as well. So I tell that, like, his honest, the showing nose running, coughing, in the sense that sometimes sick or this, that, showing exactly what the word says here. Oh, you have no karma to see the Supreme Holy Body aspect Buddha with the holy 32 or so, every was good on karma. So except ordinary being having mistakes. That's what we always have to remember. Always have to remember. And then I have a conclusion. Jawa Insaba said, Jawa Insaba is one who achieved enlightenment. Lama Tsongkhapa was a disciple. And just one, but the past life always says, who achieved enlightenment with much comfort, with eating delicious food and comfortable with sitting often. Why he presses the Jawa Insaba this way? Because there's so much happiness. That not just discrimination, but it's showing these quality of Lama Tsongkhapa's teaching. So often Song says. He said that in short, whether you get higher or higher realization or lower realization, and small realization. It's due to the whether you have a great devotion or small devotion. It depends on that. Whether you have a high realization or low realization, it depends on how much great faith, devotion you generate. Great devotion or small devotion. The valid guru originator of realization, of your realization, up to enlightenment. From correctly following virtual friend, from there up to enlightenment. So from whom it comes? Originator of realization, valid guru, Tendala. You then something, think qualities, not thinking mistakes. Don't think towards mistakes, mistake side. Only think qualities. And then something, keep this instruction at the heart. Keep this instruction in the heart. It's the most important thing. May complete the promise. Such a commitment. May I complete such commitment. That's the very essence of Guru practice. All that Tara, so for us we think something very special. Tara is all like that. You see, there's no Tara at that Guru. So anything like that. Mm. Okay, so now. This was me liberating. Not only Lord realm, liberating samsara, not only liberating samsara, but raw nirvana. Oh, then you see, I bring it to enlightenment. Unified state of Bodhisattva, bring it. Oh, there. Then not only that, then you free the numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering and bring everyone to the Buddhahood. Oh, Tara. So that's the meaning. So the Khazara. Drama Tarapam to the right to Sama to the Tanjurate. So I get to Ujana Pamadamala Chato. Call it with Tarama to the right. Call it with Tarama to the right, Jiguse. To it to not Tanjurate. Call it with Tarama to the right. Because call it to Dharma. To the right, gives to the number to the number to Mayola Chato. So they show the phone number two. If the second century we just said phone number two. Kazore. The Tarema, who are liberating from samsara, liberating myself and sentient being from samsara. To the right, Jigusel. To the right, eliminate the 8 fears. There's the inner delusion, 8 delusion, then the outer 8 fears. It changes. To the right, Jigusel, and the to the right, Jigusel. Oh. Joy. Just too quickly. College Dharma Dudare Jimasa. Ture Tuna Tamjutasa. Ture then grant all the wishes. Grant all the wishes, success, and grant all the wishes. And Tamjutasa. So, I did remember the last word, but then I forgot. So you get so you get so anyway, this just one, this cessation of true suffering, true cause, cessation of true suffering, cessation of true cause suffering, and then cessation of the shows the true suffering, true cause suffering there. Saying that, and cessation, showing the true path. That is true path is a content, not directly sure, but it's a content. I think the third word, I think it's something like that, which said, So through that, as I mentioned before, liberated the different levels I mentioned. And through that, Tara then or then with the body, spirit, mind, with prostate to you. Okay, yeah, get on. So, yeah, get together. No. No,